impatient. So why would you leave me waiting outside the station when it was like -4 degrees? And I get what you're saying. I just really don't want to hear it right now. Can you shut up for like once in your life? Listen to me. I took your nice words of advice about how you think I'm gonna die lucky if I turn 33. Okay, so yeah, I smoke like a chimney. I'm not skinny and I pull a Britney every other week. But cut me some slack. Who do you want me to be? 'Cause I'm too messy and then I'm too fucking clean. You told me get a job and you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not allowed? And I'm too clever and then I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I cry unless it's that time of the month. And I'm too perfect till I show you that I'm not 1,000 people I could be for you. And you hate the fucking law. You hate the fucking law. You hate the fucking law. You hate, you hate. It's taking you ages. You still don't get the hint. I'm not asking for pages, but one text or two would be nice. And please don't pull those faces. When I've been out working my ass off all day, it's just one bottle of wine. Oh, I'm stupid. Hey, you can't even talk. You smoke weed just to help you sleep. And why you out getting stoned at 4 o'clock? And then you come home to me and don't say hello. 'Cause I got high again and forgot to fold my clothes. 'Cause I'm too messy and then I'm too fucking clean. You told me get a job and you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not allowed? And I'm too clever and then I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I cry unless it's that time of the month. And I'm too perfect so I show you that I'm not 1,000 people I could be for you. When you hate the fucking law. You hate the fucking. You hate the fucking law. And I'm too messy and then I'm too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not allowed? And I'm too clever and then I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I cry unless it's that time of the month. And I'm too perfect till I show you that I'm not 1,000 people I could be for you. And you hate the fucking law. 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 You hate the fucking law.
How we do it? Oh, I was muted. Oh, you couldn't hear me. Hashtag muted. Hashtag listening, learning. Time. Oh, your hair looks so good. Thank you. I just colored it and washed it. Peach and Sear came here, and I had all this, I had all my color in my hair. And Peach was like, I didn't know you color your hair. Congus and Pungus, yeah. Congus and Pungus. And I said, yeah, sometimes I'll color the old grays before I have an event. You miss the gray? I swear, every time I color it, there's more and more. There is more and more. Anyway, hey y'all. Did Peach have any opinions on your Shanghai photo shoot? Honestly, I didn't even get to talk to them much because they got in and they were so hungry, and so Will took them to go grab some food. But I had hair dye in my hair that needed to stay there for an hour or 45 minutes, and then I had to wash it out. I pull my grays out. I mean, if you only have like one or two, it's fine. I stopped pulling my grays out when I was about 25 or 26 because there were just so many. I want some gray so bad. My mom isn't gray at all, though. Wow, that's genetics. You've got the really. Mine's not even gray. It's like pure white. It's not even gray. It's white. Yeah, that is the Irish genetics. That's me old Irish genetics. I started getting white hairs when I was in junior high. My hair is such a boring brown, it would spice things up. I mean, you can do other things. You don't have to like pray for gray hair. You know? You can there's so many things you can do. Your sisters have them too? Yes. Except for my youngest sister, Cece. She's got a lot more of my dad's genetics. But my sister Liz, me, Jen, we all, and then my brother. My brother was fully salt and pepper when he was in high school. Which is tough. I mean, he has hair, which is good, but yeah, when you're 17 years old and you are salt and pepper, and like kids would make fun of him. So my mom took him to her hairstylist. It's my birthday, so I'm sharing the love by remembering to resub. Thank you for streaming. Happy birthday, my malt shakes, and thank you for the resub. Jade, thank you for the 9 months. Everybody say happy birthday, chatter. I'm so sorry. I always forget you have a brother. A lot of people do. He's kind of the mystery sibling. My little bro, because in our family, like the women are so dominant. And there's 4 of us girls and then my one bro. That's how it was growing up too. My brother, I don't even know what the hell he was up to. I don't know what that kid was doing. Who could forget his American Ninja Warrior? No, it was, it wasn't America. It was, oh my God, The Rock hosted it. Yeah, it honestly is like the Kardashians. Nobody remembers Rob. No one remembers Rob. I have to say, I think that was by also Chris's design. I think Chris looked at Rob and was like, this doesn't fit the aesthetic. This isn't fitting the brand. So we're just going to pretend that there's no Rob. And then when Rob was with Black China and Chris was like, no, I don't think so. American Glad. No, what was it called? It was, oh my God, I can't remember. Whatever the show was that The Rock hosted. My brother was on that. Here's this year's Quantarage Rap top songs from Discord's Apple Music, Spotify Wrapped. Yo, mine was so weird this year. All right, let's take a look. Okay, let's see what we got, y'all. Okay, this is the Quantarage 2025 all y'all's top songs. Okay, we're here to learn new music. We're here to maybe judge. I'm just kidding. I think my top song was well, a lot of the music I listen to is just stuff that I'll put on in the background of stream. So every year when I see my top listened to songs, I'm like, that's not actually what I listen to. Okay, we have Taylor Swift father figure. Taylor Swift off the bat. Yeah, let's see if there's let's see if anybody here has Quando. Let's see. Okay. We'll listen. What do we have? 28 songs. All right, we'll listen to a little bit from each. Look at the profile picture of the user who made it. Yeah, no, I see.
Young, we were lost in the cold. Pulled up to you in the jack.
Okay, we did a whole Taylor Swift listening party. So not really a listening party, but we went through a lot of Life of a Showgirl. Not the one I would pick off of the album, but okay. This is Shoot by Tommy Lefroy. Tommy Lefroy. This is you, Sky? Honestly, shocked that you don't have Haley. Vibey. We'll do. Okay, for each of these songs, aside from ones that we maybe listen to on stream, we'll do verse and then chorus.
Last night I dreamt of the bar in Chinatown, sticky counters and vinyl booths playing Springsteen 88, almost country face. I was dancing for you. I spill your talking, spill my guts.
This feels like it would be in.
I put my hand across the dartboard.
This feels like it would be in a in like a YA kind of style, or yeah, like an indie rom-dram. Haley had 20 songs in multiple versions, including ones I downloaded, so these lists didn't count. Also, I am so sorry to whoever's watching the VOD. Let me just pause and say, VOD watchers, I'm so sorry. My VODs were audio split before and then now no longer are. So if you're watching the VOD, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to skip through this whole thing because it's going to be muted. I'm waiting until Nico is done with Streamer Awards to have him help me. Get fucked, VOD watchers. Okay, I think they'll understand that. Okay, that's nice. All right, we got Pink Pantheress tonight. What up, Butter Stains? Thank you.
I look at you and I wonder why it's so complicated. You're talking out to a crowd of people you thought you hated. Your friends all tell me you're too scared of coming up. But tonight, why is it all emotional to me? You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on, you want sex with me?
This song makes me feel like I'm in a basement club in like, I don't know, Liverpool in like the 90s.
Come talk to me. Come on, you want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on, you want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on, talk later. That's why I'm
Hi, Caroline. You're my top watch streamer, and I've been following for 3 years. I love this community. Hi. Sorry, I just realized the volume was very low for you guys. I feel like Pink Panthers is gonna blow up even more next year. I know, like last year she really broke through mainstream. This year, especially because a lot of her political comments, she's been I feel like she's always all over my timeline, but I have a feeling she's only gonna keep becoming more popular. This year was big for her because Illegal was a big hit. I'm still pretty new to Pink Panthers. Honestly, I didn't know who she was until I saw her comments on Palestine. So I like her though. She's a vibe. All right, this is CPR, Wet Leg. You can listen to her whole discography in an hour. I do love that. I do love when it's not going to take me years to listen to somebody's
I took a breath, jumped off the cliff because you told me to.
discography.
Or suicide? Is it love or suicide?
Ooh.
Is it love or suicide? Is it love?
Okay, this feels like it'd be in a lesbian heater. I'm talking Kristen Stewart.
I try to run, head for the hills. If you're a ghost, then oh my God, open your
Okay, I like it too. I like it. Is your playlist public? My top songs of the year, or more where would I hear this reviews? My top songs of the year, honestly, mine again is, I don't think very accurate because I listen to a lot of music on stream, but it's usually music that is going to be more backgroundy. Like a lot of the playlists I'll pull up are chill vibes, lo-fi, EDM, lo-fi, that kind of stuff. What was my age? Okay, wait, you guys guess my age. What do y'all think my age was? I will tell you, it's not what you little brats will think it is. Nope. No, see, you're guessing too high. No, I knew you were going to be little brats. I knew you were going to be little brats and pretend like I'm a boomer. Austin was 83. Okay, I will tell you, mine was older than Will's and younger than Austin's, and Will was 21. Gee, mine's the same. I listen to music while asleep, and my most listened to is whack. Yeah, it's every year I get my Spotify Wrapped. I'm like, this is pretty whack. I did have Fire For You by Cannons on there, which is a banger song. I do listen to that song all the time. March was 18. Oh my God. 18-year-old emo monkey. He's only 18, you sick fuck. Okay, wait, let me scroll through and see if anybody got it. Hold on. Okay. Yes. 26. It was 26. See, that doesn't really, I will admit, is a little young. It's a little young for me. It's surprisingly young, but that's because I listen on stream to a lot of EDM and the kind that I think, like, maybe if I had more Daft Punk on there, they'd put me at older, but yeah. She's only 26, you sick fuck. Quando alone takes you to 80. That's true. Quando alone puts you up in the 80s. It's just impossible to be anything younger. Okay, next up, Honest Mistake by The Bravery. This is very like edgy teen drama coded, very One Tree Hill, Gossip Girl, also like Grey's Anatomy. Indie rock. Yeah, it reminds me of 2000s teen dramas. They did have a song in a Gossip Girl episode. I just wanted you to know, my old friend. I swear I never meant for this. Catherine, stop! Okay, if you know, you know. Alrighty. Catherine, you'll kill him. That's the point. Okay, next up is Crush. We got Yellow Claw, Nat Vistic, Rhyme. Oh wait, this is our wait. Oh my god, great. Whose song is this? Whose is this? Show yourself. Because Rhyme is our friend. Rhyme is who helps set stuff up for us when we go to Japan. God, I love this song.
For a drink. We got along as two. After hanging for a while.
Have been listening to that though because of your trip.
What should we
Yeah,
do?
it's a banger.
You asked me, can you dance? I looked at him and smiled. I try to be a good girl, but I want to feel alive. I got a crush. Can't get enough. You told me hush. Oh, what a rush.
Banger. Add that to your playlist. First time hearing this and I'm in heaven. Yeah, this is like sweaty club, red strobe lights, drank way too much vodka. Okay, good pick. Good pick, whoever's that was. All right, we got George Michael. Oh, George Michael. Deep in the ecstasy. Yes.
This is certainly not me. I just listened to us. I just recently finished a 4-hour podcast episode on George Michael. And I was crying at multiple points.
I love George Michael.
Better be in thing of 14, man. Oh, so sexy.
Oh, sex. My mom got a kiss on the cheek from George Michael. She was so in love with him. His death devastated her. He died a day after her birthday. Oh, women fucking loved George Michael. And his death was devastating. I mean, he was only was he even 50? Let's see, 1963. Oh yeah, he was 53. He was 53, still so young. George Michael too, because he came up in the 80s and at a point in time when being gay was, you weren't as safe to be gay as you are today. And just all the times that it was used against him, both in his career and in his personal life. And, he hid the fact that he was gay for a long time. And then his partner, who was a Brazilian dress designer who he had met, it's so sad, ended up being HIV positive and then passed away. And it was just like, he just had so much tragedy in his life, but an incredibly talented, beautiful man. I saw him live at concert at Irvine Meadows. My seat was so close I could see his chest hair. He was Greek. He was so upset that his dad refused to accept him being gay and somebody without his permission out of him. It was awful. Yeah. The Faith album cover is so gay. How could they not tell? Well, I think there were people who knew, but I think there were other people who were just like, no, he's just a pop star. No way. I refuse. It's the 80s. Yeah. It's just the 80s. Okay. Yeah, everybody looks this way. Yeah. Everything's gay without being gay. Okay, next up we have Nirvana. A classic. bum, ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Sell kids with food. Well, the change is moods. Swings here again. Reproductive trends.
Dude, I always wish I was one of those teens who actually listened to Nirvana and this kind of music, because I can only imagine like being in my bedroom, feeling emo, putting on some Nirvana and just being like, yeah, it's all gonna be okay. Somebody get some. This song is about Republicans and far right people that went to the Nirvana concerts and they fucking hate that. I thought this was about like Kurt's frustration with fans who just didn't fucking get his music. With people who thought it was pretty, or, you know, they would bop along to it but didn't understand. It didn't understand any meaning to it. Like it's about fans who aren't really fans. So yes, I mean Republicans, sure, but I didn't know it was like I thought it was kind of in general. In general about Nirvana fans who he didn't really consider to be fans, but considered to be like posers. It was both because there were a lot of misogynists at their concerts. Yeah, I could see how Nirvana would draw in the type of people who fucking suck and who Kurt Cobain would hate. And he's like, my music is not for you. This is not for you. And if you're listening to it and think it's for you and you're a fucking piece of shit, it's not. All right, next up, Hold Me Tight, Raji. Raji? Yeah, Paul Ryan being a Rage Against the Machine fan. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Hold me.
Oh, ooh. Dana White's a Rage Against the Machine fan. Tom Morello hates those fuckers. This is vibey. Whose is this? Yeah, I used to like Rage Against the Machine, then they got all political. City pop's such a fun genre to explore if you ever have time with gems like this. This is great. I love this. Yeah, if you're just joining us, we are going through Ashley put together a list of people who submitted their top song of the year, and we're going through and giving a little listen to each. Okay, this is For I Am Death, The Pretty Reckless. Love all the different vibes in this playlist. the contrast between these two songs.
There's something wrong with me. I could, but I don't bleed. There's something wrong with me.
Wait. Oh my God. Wait a second. I was like, why do I recognize this name, but I don't know this group? This is Taylor Momsen's band. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've ever really listened to her music. And I always remember being like, when I would see, because I watched Gossip Girl, of course, and I was like, okay, the way Taylor Momsen looks in the show. And then I remember seeing pictures of her with her band, and I was like, damn, that is diametrically opposite. Yeah, Wanna Feel Old. This is the little sister from Gossip Girl. She's had this band forever though. It's been like at least 15 plus years. Wait, this rules.
Like a ton of me. Away from all your freaks. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. I can feel the needles.
Yeah, Wanna Feel Old. This is Cindy Lou Who.
Needles in my bones, crawling up my spine where God only knows. For I am deaf and I can feel. I got my hands upon the wheel. I am not lost, for I have found the only one who put me down. For I am deaf and I won't break.
Didn't she quit acting for this? I think so.
Cindy Lou's nice to know you.
This is about the Grinch. Yeah, that's Cindy Lou Who, all grown up, singing about the Grinch. Do you remember this video from that era?
Hey, Taylor, how was your workout?
Fine, thank you.
Taylor, right here. Very nice. Taylor, you two taste together now? How about Jimmy and me? Right here.
Excuse me.
God damn.
Look out! Taylor, right here. Look at
Yo, this was like the hardcore parkour era.
Taylor, watch it. Stop. Hey, Taylor, give me one smile.
Bye, guys.
Dude, she is fucking incredible. Yeah, wasn't this like not actually wasn't this staged, I think? What the hell? My washing machine just sounded like it gave birth. I think it was like this wasn't an actual Taylor Momsen escaping the paparazzi, but it's incredible. Yeah, I think this was an ad. It's fucking awesome though. Man, I just remember everybody in this era being like hardcore parkour. Like everyone was just doing parkour everywhere. You would be walking along with someone and then suddenly you would just see like 13-year-olds jumping over a park bench screaming hardcore parkour. I'm not kidding you. If you were not a teen in this era, I need you to understand that everyone was doing parkour. Like I was doing parkour. And then one time I tried to do a backflip and I landed on my head because I didn't know how to do backflips, but I just felt caught up in the moment. Yeah, planking was huge, parkour. My brother used to do like serious hardcore parkour videos. He would take our family camcorder and he was into flipping before Benson Boone. Jack Kwan, my brother, was into flipping off of everything before Benson Boone made it his thing on stage. But I remember one time I found the camcorder and I was looking at all these videos he had made, and they were genuinely terrifying because so many of them were my brother getting hurt. Like, he would go on a roof and just flip off the roof. He would go flip off of a tree. He would go, this is how he taught himself to flip. Didn't he do a flip on stream? Yes. But he just taught himself to flip when he was a kid. And a big thing that he was doing was just flipping off of everything. My ex had to get reconstructive face surgery because of hardcore parkour, but he was doing it like 5 years before it was a thing. Sheesh, that's hardcore. That's when you know it's really hardcore. All right, next up, Rapunzel, Lisa, and Meg the Stallion. But yeah, back in the day, we were doing hardcore parkour.
Head down, feeling like Rapunzel. Give your dog is in the motherfucking muzzle. Only one queen in the jungle. Ay, only one queen, only one. I don't win the shop, I big spin. If I got a message, I clicks in. You can't lie to me, got a 6 sense. Fill my energy with some Himalayan incense. Living lavish while we still young. Spending that shit till we go dumb. Flashing them gold teeth all them days.
This is fine, yeah. I like the song.
Them say, that's money. That's motherfucking money. Bitch, tell me how you love me. Bitch, tell me how
That soda looks crisp. This? Oh, this is coffee.
that's money. That's motherfucking money. Bitch, tell me how you love me. Bitch, tell me how. Head down, feeling like Rapunzel. Head down, feeling like
It's cute. This sounds cute.
Real hot girl shit. I'm the hood Rapunzel, 50-inch my bundles. Louis V my duffel, body teeth for trouble. Made a meal at a shop, $250,000 on my throat. And if a bitch want beef, I make a meal out of house. Damn, I might be too pretty. What they finna do with me? Booty so big, ass sitting up like new titties. Chains on, finna pull up with the roof missing. Hopping on my life, bitches hating ain't a new feeling.
living lavish while we still young.
All right, next up, Fine Line by Harry Styles. Is he dating Zoe Kravitz? Harry Styles is ready to take Zoe Kravitz's relationship to the next level. Do you remember when, I swear to God, it was all happening at the same time, that everyone was like, oh my God, obsessed with Zoe Kravitz. And then her comment after Chris Rock was slapped at the Oscars, that comment, and there was like one other comment, and I have never seen a 180 so fast. I've never seen a 180 from the public being like, oh my God, obsessed with Zoe Kravitz to, you know what? Fuck Zoe Kravitz. What was the comment? Okay, so Zoe Kravitz.
Looking for something to buy.
Wait, let me see the exact. Oh yeah, she like commented and said, "We are apparently assaulting people on stage now," and someone was like, "Do you support Smith?" And she said nope, but then later she expressed regret and then kind of pulled the, "It's very scary to have an opinion these days." But then she also, didn't she make like weird comments towards Jaden Smith or something like that? Yeah. This is pretty.
We'll get the drinks in, so I'll get to thinking of her. We'll be a fine line. We'll be a fine line. We'll be a fine line.
This feels like it could be in an episode of Normal People.
We'll be a fine line.
little Bon Iver in it.
Will be a fine line. Test of my
It's giving Bella Swan. Bella, where you been, Loca? All right, then we got some Kendrick Lamar and SZA Luther. Where you been? Bella, where you been, Loca?
If this world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your hand.
Girl, you missed the channel. That song. I know. I'm only trying to.
Hit them strictly with
I'm only trying to listen to like chorus and verse. So if you like the song, though, you guys should add these to your playlist.
Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light. Hit them strictly with that fire. It's a vibe. Do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop. They just wanna kumbaya. Nah.
This world concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only do what she know. Weekends, get it popping on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see you win, wanna see you.
If this world were
It
mine.
Yeah, SZA and Kendrick are such a good combo. They just make a lot of sense together. Okay. All right, okay. Next up, Florence and the Machine. Florence and the Machine. Fucking love this song. We watched this video. Divine Feminine. Computer Enjoy, I think it's 2 months.
Get on the stage and I call her by her first name. Try to stay away, but I always meet her back at this place. She gives me everything, I feel no pain. I break down and get up and do it all again. Because it's never enough, and she makes me feel love. I can come here and scream as loud as I want. Everybody dance! Everybody sing! Everybody move! Everybody scream! Here I don't have to be quiet. Here I don't have to be kind. Extraordinary and normal all at the same time. But look at me run myself ragged. Blood on the stage. But how can I leave you when you're screaming my name?
God, I love this song. We should do a community playlist where everyone gives one song their favorite of all time for posterity. That's hard. Do people in here have what they would say is like their favorite song of all time? Because I feel like I can't even pick one. I guess we could just do it like, what, you know, if not your favorite, one of your favorites of all time. I truly don't think that I don't think that I can pick a fave song of all time. Fellow progressive friends are yelling online about how using Spotify still makes you complicit in all the horrible shit they do. I'm a leftist house knobby head, but I'm struggling to get behind the take because no ethical consumption. There's not really any great Spotify alternatives. What's your take on those kinds of posts? I saw a funny tweet about this. God, let me see if I can find it. It was like, oh God, who tweeted this? They were like, oh yeah, we'll just use ethical. It was like, we'll use ethical, say Apple Music. It was, let me see. What is Qbuzz? Oh, yeah, this is it. This is Never Press Capture. I'm disgusted by how many of you still use Spotify. Use a fair trade, ethically conscientious mom and pop platform called Apple Music. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I've never even heard of Qbuzz. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think as far as the AI thing, I don't know how to, I don't know what an alternative of a major music streaming platform that's not got AI on it is. As far as that, here's what I will say. Like, as far as specific, I don't know. It's complicated. It's like, I follow I follow to the best of my ability, what's on the BDS list, which like what's an actual listed company to boycott, like officially boycott. Spotify would be a pressure target for sure if there could be a viable alternative. Yeah, Chatter, I don't really know if I have an answer for you. I think that there are a lot of these sites that we use, that a lot of people use, that it's just going to come down to your personal decision. But as far as there being a difference between something that is officially on a boycott list versus like, yeah, this is a company that engages in awful practices, a major corporation. You know, that's all. That's pretty much all of them. People could make the same argument. Yeah, I mean, you know, you look at Amazon, you look at Twitch. Also, that chatter is saying that they're trying to figure out how to respond to people who are being like, you shouldn't use this, you shouldn't use that because of labor violations, because of AI, because of insert thing that pretty much most major corporations do. I'd use YouTube Music if the app wasn't ass on my phone. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do think it's also like I do think it's one of those things that one thing I'll caution against is saying that everything is a boycott, because that's actually counterproductive to actual sanctioned boycotts from groups like BDS, you know? And some people will use the language of boycott, like they will call everything, they'll basically refer to everything that has unethical practices as something that's being boycotted, even if it's not on an officially sanctioned boycott list, even if it's not like an organized boycott against it. And so that I caution against, because that actually makes it more difficult for something like BDS to be effective. Why is Eurovision being boycotted? We'll talk about that. I wanted to finish this and then we'll talk about, oh my God, wait, how are there more songs now? Oh, y'all adding songs? Y'all adding songs. I see. I think it's better to present people with an alternative and let them try it out. Qobuz has a free trial, etc. for people, for example, so nothing to lose to trying it. What? Okay, I'm just going to Google this because I don't even know what the hell Qobuz? Qobuz, a digital music store and streaming service launched in France in 2007. By June of 2023, they offered over 100 million tracks. Hassan's the most ethical music listener because he doesn't listen to music. Yeah, so if you want to be as woke as Hassan, just don't listen to music. That's why he doesn't listen to music, because he's like, no, I don't want to have I don't want to cross a line ethically. BDS isn't the only type of boycott. No, I know. Workers ask people to boycott their employers. Yes, I mean, that's like Starbucks, right? Starbucks has, for a while now, had calls for boycotts because of the major union busting that they engage in. Actually, he's the most unethical because he only listens to the AI Kirk song. Okay. Okay. All right. You guys, I don't know if we're going to be able to get through all these. There's so many. I was trying to I thought we had like 30. Okay, now we're doing much faster. We're not gonna do a full.
Sexy to someone is all I
Love
really
Clara
want.
though.
Sometimes sexy to someone is all I really want. Nothing more, nothing less of thought. Walking through the park. Sexy to someone, I think about it all. Checking out of the hotel or moments at a bar. Ask if I'm in a movie. No, I didn't get the part. Sexy to somebody, it would up me up. Oh, I need a reason to get out of the house.
This is great. Love Claro. Okay, BTS for Youth.
If I never met you, I never 함께 웃던 때 많은 계절 뒤에 겨우 뒤돌아봤을 때 You always here with us together And every second was forever
정할 수 없는 맘 미끄러지던 내 삶 베개에 머리가 닿으면
Okay, okay.
I thought
That was BTS.
it was all over.
What's up, Doechii?
Love this song.
You know, it's been a little minute since you and I have had a chat.
Has it really?
Probably since, like, your last EP, All the Places You'll Go.
Oh, wow. It's been a minute. Yeah.
I've been getting some calls.
Oh.
People are a little bit worried about you.
Not worried.
And I know that I was kind of that outlet for you, so
You were.
why don't you just tell me what's been going on?
Okay. Remember old dude from 2019? Nice, clean nigga did me dirtier than laundry. Took a scroll through his IG just to get a DM from his wifey. I was so confused, what should Doechii do? She didn't know about me and I didn't know about Sue. I opened up the messages and had to hit the Zoom. Turns out the girl was really a dude. Nigga think he slick back till I slip back. Got my lick back, turned a nigga to a knick-knack. I moved on, dropped a couple of songs, and then I went and got signed. Now it's 2021.
Okay, I just feel like this is the perfect opportunity for us to just take a second and kind of unpack what's happened to you. You know, this guy cheated on you and...
Nah, fuck it. Platinum record this, Bible record that. I'm making so much money, I'm all over the net. I'm moving so fast, no time to process. And no, I'm not in a gang, but I'm always on set. Wristwatch, drip drop, label want the TikToks. Now I'm making TikTok music, what the fuck? I need a...
Oh, God, I fucking love Doechii. Also, I guess the last thing I would say to the chatter asked that question. I feel like I feel like as far as individual consumer choices, again, everyone is going to make their own choices, and it's difficult to get consumers to act organized and disciplined in this regard. And like, I think I'll always try to find, once, if I become aware of something, like I will try to find an alternative. And I don't know, if it's fuck Spotify, then that's something that I want to try and switch over, I guess. I don't know. Like I don't really know other music platforms, so that's something that I just have to look into. Is Apple Music okay? I mean, maybe. I think if you can do a good thing, then do it. And if it's not possible, then it's not possible. Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know if I have the perfect answer for this topic. And I would say too, I just think that, I don't know. I mean, I think boycotts, I think organized boycotts are good. And when they're targeted at, you know, when they are coordinated and targeted and disciplined, then they absolutely work. I always hesitate, I guess, outside of stuff like BDS and very organized boycotts, like kind of putting a lot of emphasis in consumer boycotting as a matter of like as a matter of like high priority when it comes to raising the public's consciousness and like pushing for real material change. Like I do think at the end of the day, it's going to be individuals deciding on their consumer choice. And if people try and push every person to boycott everything that has some element to it that's problematic, and I'm not saying this necessarily about Spotify, but I think it's not super helpful, and I think can just get really complicated. Apparently the best way is buying songs and albums on iTunes or physical media. Well, we do love physical media. We need to protect physical media. Thank you. I'm sorry for derailing your stream. No. It's all good. I don't think I'm really putting my best foot forward here in answering your question, or I guess responding to what you brought up, because it is something that it's something that I kind of think over as well. Like I don't think I have a perfect answer to it. And I think I'm also not I don't think I'm a perfect leftist. I'm sure there are things that I know there are things that I engage with that would probably lose me leftist points, and I try to do my best and try and adhere to organized boycotts. I just don't like stopping at the everything's unethical. No, I agree. I agree with that. I think it's kind of the same way as like when people will go separate art from the artist, where that became a phrase that would be used a lot to not draw a line anywhere. And how people recite that all the time when it's like, oh, they want to go to a Chris Brown concert. And they'll be like, well, you just separate the art from the artist. I go, is that what? I don't know if that's what that means for when you want to just do something and not feel bad about it. When you want to keep giving your money to somebody who's, really terrible, and you want it to be like acceptable. So you'll say, well, it's just separating the art from the artist. Yeah, it's not meant to be used. It shouldn't be used as an excuse or kind of like a get out of jail free or like a cop out or anything. The Spotify boycott's being organized by the Working Families Party. Philip D. reported on it today. That's all I know. All right, I'm going to look into that. Some art has been stolen over time or ideas, but that happens, been happening since the beginning. Yes, that's true. Yeah. So anyway, I think that I think we always want to try to be conscious consumers. I think we're not going to be perfect. I don't even know what that looks like. I do think that you should not just consume everything without any consideration ever. That's it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go back to pirating music off of LimeWire. Fuck it. Let's go back to the piracy days. I don't know. Okay, just to conclude, I think I would say you should do your best to be a conscious consumer and not use not use phrases like separate art from the artist, no ethical consumption under capitalism to kind of just not make any considerations ever. But also recognizing that like this is not the most sound path towards fixing like inequalities in society. It's not the like we're putting all our eggs in this basket type thing and focusing on like individual consumerism. You bought a LimeWire hat? Are you where? And how do I get one of those? I think it's sort of like the veganism thing. In an ideal world, you'd always be able to make the most moral choice, but each individual has their own circumstances that might make that harder or easier, but you can make meaningful steps that aren't all one way or the other, like Meatless Mondays or the like. I'm sorry. I just have to say, I hate those words together. Sorry, not to detract from what you were saying, but meatless Mondays. Hey, welcome back to another Meatless Monday. Yeah, no, I know there's the whole veganism argument, and there I will say I do think there are certain things that I just have never I just have never really dived into, and I'm like, okay, I don't know if I have it in me right now to dive into the whole veganism argument. Kind of picking my battles at the moment. I was thinking of switching, but a lot of other services are shitty too, so I feel like I'm at a lesser of evil type sitch. Yeah. And anyway, I don't know. I think this is something that a lot of us probably struggle with or think about, and it's like the way that we induce real political and social change is through collectivism, and that means like not putting so much focus and attention on individual consumer action, which is why Hello? Hi. All right. Anyway, I've gotten not distracted because I think it's important, but there's every time I look at this, there's even more songs. Repeating this, my friend has what the fuck? My friend has can you guys hear that? Early onset arthritis. She has to take animal collagen to slow it down. She's otherwise a vegan. Do you forego the treatment you need, but then literally debilitate as far as not being able to hold up the protest sign? Shit. Hi. Hello. How was dinner? Okay. Bye. Okay. Anyway.
Need a detox, but we ain't got time to stop. The charts need us. Fast forward me 2023. I'm stacking lots of cheese and making money. My grass is really green, and honestly, I can't even fucking cap no more. This is a really dark time for me. I'm going through a lot.
By a lot, you mean drugs?
I wouldn't.
Drugs?
No, it's a natural plant.
No, I'm not judging.
I'm not an addict.
I'm just saying.
I don't think.
You want to talk about it?
I mean, fuck. I like pills. I like drugs. I like getting money. I like strippers.
God, I could just listen to that song on repeat. Oh, Chapel Roan, Good Luck, Babe. A great one. Non, thank you for the resub. Gotta get you on lo-fi penis music. Oh, I'm already on it.
It's cool. You can say that we ain't nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool. With their arms out like an angel through the car sunroof. I don't wanna call you love, but you don't wanna call it love. You only wanna be the one that I call baby. Cause I'm boys and boys. Shoot another shot to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, there's still been reason to hope way. Well, the hope way. Yeah, to stop the world, just to stop the feeling. Go way. Well, go way. Yeah, to stop the world, just to stop the feeling.
Another song I could listen to on repeat. Okay, La Seraphim, Crazy.
Act like an angel and dress like crazy.
Oh, the girls are Kelly, Kelly. Oh, the girls are Kelly, Kelly. Oh, the girls are Kelly, Kelly. Oh, the Kelly girls.
Act like an angel and dress like crazy.
Yeah, 내 심장이 강해. 넌 CPR 같이 손대면 like Pikachu. 100만 벌트 전기 is pumping.
I'm on a bestie.
미쳐도 candy sassy. 뉴런의 자가를 강신 내 머릿속은 몽타로겠지. 스스로 심판의 매일 속에선 적당히 미치려 했지. 몰라 you can't want to down in the gear. 난 그런 듯이
내 답은 이미 super crazy.
Hi, what's going on?
Oh my god, your office looks so good.
Really? I have not changed anything.
No, you have.
Really?
I see the difference.
Oh. Where's your little buddy? Hi. Hi, how was
Are you
dinner?
guys talking about something incredibly sensitive?
No, we're actually, we're going over songs that people had as their top song.
Oh wait, we were just doing that in the living room.
Wait, really?
I just went through everybody's top songs.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
I want to know yours.
Oh, well, mine are like not. I don't think mine's accurate because a lot of what I listen to is like stuff from the background of stream.
Okay, well, Sear just had the same Massive Attack album, like the same album as his top 2 albums.
Oh.
So I don't think everything's completely accurate.
Yeah, no, I don't think
Let me
it's.
see yours.
Okay, well, this is the communities. This is people who submitted their top songs, which actually a lot of great music.
I know that song. That's
Also,
that's a banger.
everybody peach jars. If you don't know,
If you don't know, now you know.
yeah, a lot of good music on it.
Wait, scroll up. Oh wow.
A real variety.
Yeah, a
real variety. Well, there were 30 songs on it, and I thought I was going to get through all of them, and then
Magdalene Bay,
people started
that's good.
people
Magdalene
started adding
Bay.
more. But I'm glad at least that I'm glad at least.
Wait, can I have my top song?
Yeah,
let me
what's-
find it. So my top album. Guess what my top album was? Addison Rae.
No,
the new album was actually tea. The new album was incredible.
Yeah, no,
Did you listen to it?
I listened to it partially, but I covered kind of the Addison Rae rebrand on stream.
I actually
of her going from TikTok to like I want to be a pop
and
star.
I hate to say I fuck with it so hard. I fuck with it heavily. I love her so much. But besides that,
not my like album of the year, but better than I think people thought it would
I think
be.
it was just because whenever it came out, I was listening to it top to bottom.
Yeah.
Because there is no skips. But Daft Punk after that, Discovery.
Oh.
Currents by Tame Impala.
Incredible.
Analog Love by Debut, and then Random Access Memories by Daft Punk. So everything like came back full
Are you
circle.
a Daft Punk head?
Oh, you don't know?
No.
Oh, I'm actually getting my favorite Daft Punk song tattooed across under my...
Really? Wait, which one?
I don't want to say it yet.
Okay.
Because I don't want anybody...
No spoilers.
Well, I'm getting this tattoo removed right here just to put my favorite Daft Punk song right here.
Wait, that's incredible.
Okay, wait, let me get
and
my
you know
top song.
Will is like
I know, we were just talking about that. So this is my top song.
What You Done by Rochelle Jordan, Keys and Crates. You listened 61 times. Are you in top percentage?
Well, I don't know for that song, but
Oh.
not for this artist. no.
Okay.
Oh, my top artist was Debut. which I think you would fuck with him heavily. Look at his vibes. Chat, hang on, look at this.
He looks like a porn director from
and
the
I
60s.
love him so much. What? Stop that. Look at him.
It will focus.
Okay, can you just add one song of his to this playlist? Oh my god.
What is...
Can you guys hear that? Will was like, I got this place fucking suited up. I got this place suited up with the speakers. Let's go.
It is... Can you guys hear that? It's so loud.
You can hear Sear. This place is fucked up.
It's literally getting louder.
Guys! She's going into Spotify top songs right now.
Oh.
Wait, look at his hat. Turn your hat around.
Oh yeah, no, I know. You got the Daft Punk hat on.
Oh, we're very serious about this.
You got the...
Were we disturbing
You got
the
the...
queen?
No. And then we were talking about like consumerism and leftism and all that.
That's why I asked if you were talking about something serious.
Well, no, I mean, mostly what we've been doing was going through people's music, but hey.
I'm trying to add my top song for the year in her mix.
Okay. Sup, cuh?
Sup? Yeah, I fucking love that hat. I love that Daft Club.
It was their first merch release in years.
Did you get anything?
It was with Pleasures.
No.
Will?
I am a pleasures conscientious objector.
Oh. You're... Well, the gang is back together.
That Rob.
If anybody were to have walked away from the stream and then returned, things have changed.
Suck it. Far.
Anonymous! He's gonna
Anon.
I brought you your pin, babes. I brought you your pin.
Thank you, Anon. Ultimate wide sexo.
Gay son.
Oh, this is where it gets good.
That's
Gay
your
son.
This is your nephew. That's your little.
Like an old dog.
You drinking?
We're cracking news at New York Sunday.
Wait, seriously,
your
what
little
your top
drinking?
song was for the year? What was your top song?
It was Angel by Massive Attack.
Classic.
Angel.
Wait, did you
like
sing
my
that
top
for
song
one of the
of the year.
concerts?
Huh?
You didn't sing that for a cutie concert,
No.
did you? Hi, cutie.
The auntie and uncle's in town, Farley. We're in town, Farley. You want to go TT?
Please ask Peach what she thought about your photo shoot. Oh yeah, did you see
Oh.
when I posted the photos?
Oh, she knows how I felt about it. Because whenever she posted about it the first time in the BTS, I literally was screeching, I was screaming, I was pissing my pants. And then Caroline goes, well, it's 5 days, babes. It's 5
And then
days.
it took long.
Yeah. I was like, where the fuck it was at?
I finally posted them yesterday.
Yes, and they were Gorgina. Honestly, I saw, okay, so I haven't seen your post. You know what I've seen? Fan accounts.
Oh, really?
I've only seen fan accounts posting so far.
Oh, they posted the photos?
Yes, so I need
That's
to,
so
I need to know
funny.
yours. Also, Marsh.
Y'all.
Okay, whenever you start talking about something way more serious, I'll come back in.
Oh, where's your jacket from? People want to know.
What?
They want to know where your jacket's from.
Actually, here. And I was like, oh, Caroline wants to come with me to get this jacket. Because I want to go back to this.
Yeah, I love it.
It goes up. It goes up. Hang on. Let me show you.
I love
It
it.
goes up. Look at this. She like.
Oh, she's sexy.
Rachel Cooney.
Rachel Cooney.
Rachel Cooney. Next to where
crazy.
Yeasty Boys is. Next to where Yeasty Boys is.
Next to where you the bagels. Yes. I'm
And the
sorry.
Alpha
I'm
Coffee.
trying so hard to concentrate on what you're saying. Will does this all the time because he just turns things up to the highest volume. He'll do this too, like where he'll watch football. No, can I actually tell you the thing he does that drives me the most nuts? I'll be on the phone. Also, why am I blurry? I'll be on the phone and I'll have it on speaker, and then he'll come into the house, and then he'll be on a phone call too and have it on speaker. But I'm like, I was here first.
Okay, so
Dude.
Will and Austin have the same trait where whenever they're on the phone, that is the
That's
world's
what they
most
do.
important
It's
phone call
so
to
annoying.
ever happen.
I know, and
Living with Austin with that short time, let me tell you, that man was acting like he was the second coming to Obama.
Well, that's because he thinks he is.
Oh,
he's Austin Showbama.
He was texting me during dinner, like I was also delivering like national news.
Oh, yeah.
Very simple thing.
No, of course.
By the way, do you want to go out to the gay bars tomorrow night with Austin?
Yeah, I'm going to Markiplier's.
I will be there with
premiere.
you.
Oh,
yes.
Most excellent.
Most excellent.
Most excellent.
What are you wearing?
I don't even have fit for Streamer Awards yet, let alone I'll find something.
Let's take you shopping.
You know what? Let's go tomorrow. Let's go tomorrow.
I mean, girly pop, I got my backpack.
Yeah, I think we should.
You want to do it?
I think we should go shopping tomorrow.
We
Yeah.
should go shopping tomorrow.
Okay.
That was a firm handshake.
I am actually pretty proud of my handshakes.
Are we talking about shopping tomorrow? Because this bitch, she goes, I just bought all these dresses, blah, blah, blah. She lives in LA. Yeah, you live in LA.
Well, I didn't have anything, so at 4 a.m. I just went online and ordered a bunch of dresses, and I was like, surely one of these will work.
You live in
Surely
LA.
one will work.
You have archival
I
pieces
know, but
down the street.
I can't leave my house. I'm like Cinderella.
Oh, is this what you're leaving?
This is so loud, you guys. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh yeah, you want to say hi to?
Yeah, who could leave this behind?
Who? That's Barbara.
I remember Barbara.
That is Barbara.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to leave my house either.
The girls are all here, y'all. The girly pops are finally here. Ask her what the song she wanted added is. What was the song again?
Oh, and then add Christian to the mix tomorrow night. The girls will be here.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see Christian.
What's your song again?
Okay, so I'm like torn between giving you a song, like my top song, or my top artist.
Give the song.
Okay.
What You Done by Rochelle. What You Done by Rochelle Jordan. Keys and Crates. Sexy, sexy cover.
Yes, yes. And I actually don't know anything about the artist.
Sometimes it happens. Isn't that funny though? Sometimes you'll love a song.
So that's what I meant, is that the artist of my top artist, I'm like,
yeah, and you'll be like, I don't.
yeah, that's my man.
Yeah.
That is my man. But I don't know anything about this.
Also, I'm obsessed with you just still holding this.
What? Why? We got a connection.
I do kind of feel like she fits your vibe, you know? Middle fingers up.
Oh, and the cigarette.
Cig in the mouth.
Yeah, can I have her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's Anon gave her to me. That was a gift. I can't. We can share custody now.
She's been running home.
Have you ever seen this one? Yeah, we don't even need to listen to the music on Spotify anymore because he could not have gotten out of there fast enough. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. I am gonna try my best to be able to concentrate, considering I can hear through my headphones. Wop Mop, thank you for the 6 months. Pat Gamer, thank you for the gifted. I would like just a drop of her confidence. Don't we all want to be peach stars? Okay. There are 57 songs now. I'll listen to a little bit of pages. So this was Peach Star's most listened to song. Pongus.
That's what you got. I guess you stole my heart.
I've been protecting my heart for so long, so long. Can't just trick me, not easily let on. Closed my eyes for a second, I swear that felt like a million. Didn't expect to see him here again, felt his touch, made my heart go pitter-pat, baby so bad, but why he looks so innocent, black on black with a Philly hat, sex so good in the Cadillac, holding me.
Her tweet telling Tectone to shut the fuck up was peak. One thing about Peach Stars is that she is not afraid to tell Tectone to shut the fuck up.
It's just us, I'm always wondering what you done. Just like a thief in the night. The best part of me.
Okay, vibes.
is what you got.
Vibes.
I guess you stole my heart this time. Yeah.
Oh. Who put this one on? Anon, was this you from making the from making my birthday video this year, even though it was Donna Summer's version? Or was this someone else's? Did someone listen to MacArthur Park, Richard Harris's version as their top song?
Spring was never waiting for us, girl. It
ran one step ahead.
As we followed in the dance.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Between the parted pages and we're pressed in love's hot fevered iron like a striped pair of pants.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. This was me, but Ashley added it wrong. All right, here. Here's the one that. Here's the one that I love, and this was the one that's in. This is in the birthday video.
You know, the candles remind me of cakes, and
1978.
I'm gonna have to tell you a story about something that I did. It was something very precious to me, you know. I don't think you understand.
I don't think you
My very
understand.
precious love, and I set it out to me.
It's my phone.
And just like a cake, it perished. So if you love something, never destroy it. Never set it out. Spring was never waiting for us. It ran one step ahead as we followed in the Between the parted pages, we were pressed in love's heartbeat.
24% on my phone.
Like a striped pair of pants.
God. What an era. Was melting in the dark.
All the sweet green eyes
Flowing down. Cake out in the rain. Think that I can take it. Who is this? Ah, this is Miss Donna Summer. God, I love this song. Cotton dress. Memories. Thy tender baby. Chinese checkers in the juice. MacArthur Park was melting in the dark. Nice and blowing down. finish this, but the key changed. Is melting in the dark, the sweet green ice and flowing down. Someone left the cake out in the rain. And I'll never. God, what I wouldn't give to have just have the ability to go back in a time machine and experience 70s disco. Heavenly. We lost another actor? Oh no, who did we lose? What did we lose? Carrie, why did I say it like that? Carrie Hiroyuki Tagawa dies. Mortal Kombat, Last Emperor, and Man in the High Castle actor was 75.